Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Let's make something spooktacular. Y'all stay tuned. So some of you might already know this, but my whole journey into YouTube started with the Halloween swap. I joined an online Halloween swap and made my very first ever loaded envelope, and I became part of a craft group, and I posted the envelope in the craft group, and everyone said, will you please do a tutorial on how you made certain things in that envelope, in particular how you made the 3-pocket envelope. So I decided that I would, and that was my very first video, and that's how it all started for me. So I'm going back to my roots today. Today I am making items for Halloween swaps. If you guys are participating in Halloween swaps, I'm going to throw out a couple of really fun ways to dress up some of the things that you might give, but these items are also useful for non-Halloween swaps. They are great ways of presenting any items that you may want to swap, whether it's Easter, Christmas, Halloween, whatever, or a random act of kindness, whatever. This packaging will be great for that. So what this packaging is here is inside of this box, I have 3 rolls of washi tape. And I am going to link that Halloween swap video that I did, because I am very big on presentation. I really don't care how small the item is. I think how we present it and how we take the time to present it shows that we cared enough to put our very best into making a swap item. So for me, making this box to present my rolls of washi tape would be just an elegant upscale way of presenting something very basic like washi tape. So this little box is very cute, and when finished it measures 5.5 inches high by 1 3/4 inches wide by 3/4 inch deep, and it'll hold 3 rolls of washi tape that are 5 8/7 inch wide. So these are the measurements for this washi tape, but you can play around with your washi tape and put it in this box, or you can put other things in this box. You could probably get some peppermint patties or other items in this box. Use it for any reason. So let's get started on making it, and you're going to see how quickly this project goes. Alright, so to make our box, we need a piece that measures 5.5 by 8. And on the 5.5 inch side, we're going to score this at 3/4 inch, 2.5, 3 1/4, and 5. And then we'll turn it to the 8 inch side, and we're going to score this at 1/2 inch, and at 1 1/4 inch. And then we'll rotate it to the opposite end, and we'll do the same thing. So we'll score at 1/2 inch, and then at 1 1/4 inch. And then we're going to fold and burnish our scores. Okay guys, so once our scores are folded and burnished, we are going to need to remove some paper. So we're going to have a very narrow 1/2 inch, and that is our glue flap. So we're going to have a corner piece and then a rectangle piece that we will need to get rid of at the top and at the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'm going to cut it all out in one piece. So once we've cut out our glue flap, we need to come back, and we're going to go up to the second score mark everywhere we've got a fold, and we are going to release those tabs and flaps. And then when we do that, we're going to come back, and on this piece and this piece, so our narrow pieces, they also have a fold flap here. We're going to remove that, and I'm just going to cut down to about where the purple is because we're going to have to trim it down anyway. So we'll remove that, and then on this piece here, I am going to remove that piece as well, but this time I'm only going to remove it at the score mark. So I'll come back with my X-Acto or my finger blade. It's not an X-Acto. So I'll remove that with my finger blade, and then I'm going to bring in my scissors just so that I can get in here nice and tight, because I want to do just a very slight angle cut on this. And then I'm going to come back and I am going to angle cut the little 2 small tabs that I created. And then I'm going to come in and just do a very slight angle cut on this part of the flap. So just right on the tip, just like that. And that's what we're going to be left with on this end, and then we'll flip it over and we're going to repeat that process on this end. So I'll just come back again, and I'm going to release my tabs and my flaps. Then I am going to come back in and just mirror this. So I've got this cut down, so I know I need to reduce these two to match these two. And then I need to come back and I need to remove the top flap on this because I removed it over here. And then I'm just going to come back and do my angle cuts on my pieces and on my flap tab that'll fold in. And then I'll come to this piece, which is my flap that'll fold in, and I am just going to angle cut a little bit. And we are left with this. And now we get to put our box together. So this is my glue flap. I am going to place glue on the flap, and I am using reptile glue, guys. And then I'll just fold this over and get this stuck down. And I'm just going to match it up top to bottom and side to side just to make sure everything is nice and neat. And as you guys can see, we have a little flat fold box, so you can make up bunches of these and store them. And I had a great question, and I don't remember who asked me the question, but thank you for asking it because it really is a good question. And the question was, is it okay to give gift packaging as the gift itself? And in my case, and in my opinion, yes it is, because as one who loves to give beautiful gifts, I would love to receive great gift packaging so that I don't have to think about how I want to package it. I would love to receive a bunch of flat fold boxes and bags and then some pre-made bows, all of that. It is totally acceptable to give packaging as a gift all by itself. All right, then what I want to do is I want to take my glue and I'm going to come back on these pieces here, the pieces opposite the flap, and I'm just going to fold them outward just to give my paper some contrast. So I'm going to go in on the inside. I could have done this before I put the box together, but I forgot. And I'm going to put my glue here, fold this down, back on the inside. And you can see the cuteness that adds to the outside. So now all we need to do is fold in our flaps, tuck in our tag piece there, tuck it in here, and we have got a really cute little box that when finished will hold 3 rolls of washi tape easily. And these 3 rolls again are 5/8 of an inch washi tape. So that's what this box was designed for, but certainly you can modify this box to fit however you want it to fit. And then finally, the last thing that I want to do is I want to come back and I just want to dress up this box just a little bit. Now I'm going to take this and just position it. I think I'll position it right here. See if I can get my loops to sit up any. And then I'm just going to trim off some of that. So then I'm going to finish it off with this cute little trick-or-treat sticker from Anna Griffin. And I think that just adds a nice little touch of class to this. So as you can see, very easy to make this, very simple. You can make up bunches of these and flat fold them like I said and fill them with anything. I put washi in these, but you could use these for anything. They're very multifunctional. So I'm going to bring the other one back in and you can see just how cute these are. And this would make a wonderful start to a very Halloween festive swap. The colors are just so cute and adorable, and you know, I'm looking at this now and I can see my theme if I was doing a swap. So I hope that you guys have liked this project, and if you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.